It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah, yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things.
My Gemini babies, hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to the Goddess Palace K-Drop and Gems. I will be doing Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Mars, Mercury, wherever places that you have Gemini in your chart, alright? So we're going to go ahead and get it started now until the end of June 2020. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to be the vessel for my lovely Geminis. Thank you. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is that I feel like you guys can be, like, I got pieces, right? And the way that the card flipped out, it's either like fast communication Geminis, or it's like word vomit. Like, you guys know, like, you know how we like try and say something or you can't say something, but then like when you finally say something, it's like blah, 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 that type of thing. So I don't know if it's like conversation or it's like something that you're like wanting to communicate. Because the King of Michael here is throat chakra, so this is also communication here. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So honestly, Geminis, I feel like this. Okay, pause. You see how he's on a path, right? Whether you're a guy or a girl. Gemini, I feel like there's a need for. Hold on. I just want to turn it down. I feel like it's like a little bit loud. A little bit loud. Alright, so you see how he's on a path here? So I feel like it's like you guys are being asked to speak out like honesty, like speak out how you truly feel in order for you to move forward, because you see how like he's in the middle of the road. It's not like he's at the end of the path. He's like in the middle. So it's like whatever you're having to communicate, this is like a block. This can be with money, this can be with love, this can be with life. It's like communication, like, right? So these birds, I'm also getting relationships. This can be connection, this can be family, this can be dad, mom, sister, brother, this can be past relationships, past friendships. It's like you're needing to like stand strong as well as also what you believe in. But I feel like there's a need for you to be honest or to be open when it comes to whatever this is. I'm also getting there's a need for you guys to, there's like a shift, or there will be a shift here, like either after you say like whatever it is, or these like family dynamics, family relationships, connections, past situations, past relationships, like once you like let that out. Because I feel like that's one that can be one of you guys, like some of you guys is like it's like something, it's like it's not hard, but it's like the communication, that's what I'm getting. Like maybe it's choppy or something. But I'm also getting there's a need for you guys to like just stay strong, because you see how he's like grounded on the pavement. It's like you're not letting nothing budge you. So it's like stick to your guns, stick to your truth, stick to like what you believe when it comes to like this can be if you have children already, raising children, or this can be like your integrity, like your morals, your values, right? Like what you believe in, like what you're sticking to. Okay, let's see what's going on. Gemini, collectively, what are the messages? Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Gemini, y'all talking. Y'all cards talking. I don't know if y'all waiting for the other. Like, it's like how y'all cards is spitting out is like y'all trying to like, because the communication card came out, so it's kind of like communication. Like there's a need for communication. There's a need for you to like speak, say something. Let's see. Alright, so Geminis, let's see. Where did baby go? Thank you. Alright. How to get the baby in here? Okay, so Geminis collectively. We got Virgo energy, we got Leo energy, we got Cancer energy, we got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. It's a lot of different energies that you guys can be dealing with. Or, like I said, this is like past communications or communication, like things that you're dealing with now that's like coming up here or will be. The Hermit reverse, I feel like you guys is like when it's upright, it's like somebody's taking the time to themselves. But when it's in the reverse, it's like you guys can be around a lot of people or communicating with a lot of people instead of taking the time to like self. Like you know how when you know you need to like A, B, and C, but instead of like doing it, you're like talking to A, B, and C, or you're doing this, you're doing that, or you're trying to like put something in front of it to like cope or void or however that is. So the Hermit reverse is that. The Sun reverse, I feel like you guys can be single periods or you guys can be single. You guys can be trying to figure out like what's gonna make you more happy, or this can be like you're trying to find like your happiness, like what's gonna like give you like the spark, like the get up and go, the spark. Because the Ten of Swords is like let's see. All of this is communication. That's what I'm saying, Gemini. I feel like you guys can be talking to a lot of different people, or this can be like the Ten of Swords is like communication that's coming in that's like, damn, it's an ending, or it's like something that you knew was gonna happen, but it's like maybe you just was like, man, I'm gonna just do whatever. But it's like the Ten of Swords happens anyway. But I'm also getting it's like a need for healing, or it brings you to a healing, because the Ten of Swords, even though whatever this Ten of Swords is, this ending or this letting go, this release, it may hurt because you see like the swords is like the swords is in right, but it's like healing. So that's what I'm saying. Like maybe there's a need for you guys to heal from something, and maybe some of you guys can like trying to be resisting healing from something. I don't know. Let's keep going because that's weird. And then the fact that all these communication cards is out is like, okay, so some of you guys can be like, it's like you guys are trying to figure out or trying to gather yourself after some type of ending or after something that you need to let go, release, or it's like something that you know that you need to heal from. It's like either you're resisting it or you're trying to like, okay, how do I like put this in front of it so I don't have to deal with it, or how do I like do A, B, and C instead of A, B, and C. You know what I'm talking about. I don't. The Knight of Swords reverse, the King of Swords reverse. I feel like this is like communication. You guys are wanting to be more subtle or soft, or it's like whatever ended, it's like you're wanting to repatch something, or it's like you're trying to have a slow approach towards something. You're trying to have like a logical approach towards something. Because the King of Swords reverse is like something that's like block communication. So either you block somebody, somebody blocked you. But I'm getting like this could have been past energy like 8 years ago, 8 months ago here. And that's why I feel like somebody's stuck. So this could be somebody that's coming back around that made you feel stuck or something of that nature. Okay, I'm also feeling like some of you guys can be feeling stuck or bound or trapped to a situation when it comes to like finances, or this can be communications with 5 to 10 different people, or 5 to 10 different people are involved in a situation that's making you feel stuck. Okay, because the Five of Cups reverse is like you guys are needing to have a different approach or looking at something different. Okay, the Unknown card, there's unknown situations that are happening here, but I feel like it's because there's no movement. A lot of you guys are not really doing nothing. It's like there's no action. How can you expect to not, how do you expect to get out of a situation or get out of a relation, get out of a conflicting energy, A, B, and C, whatever it is, get out of your head and your heart if you're not doing it? Because the Death reverse is like you guys know that there's some type of change, but it's like y'all don't want to deal with it, or y'all might be scared of changing or transforming something or letting something go, or because the Death is Scorpio energy. That's like transformation. That's like rebirth. That's like you knowing that old ways of you, old thoughts, old patterns or A, B, and C, like something has to change, something has to be let go. And I feel like that's the Eight of Swords. That may be like the reoccurring thought, or like your head is giving you this. You know, okay, like you're rethinking yourself, or your thoughts is like thinking you in a circle, into a cycle, making your head spin. You guys can be feeling like that, but I feel like it's because there's some type of change like that's needed, and maybe some of you guys are like resistant of that. This can also be like rebirthing of self here, because the Ace of Swords reverse, the Five of Pentacles reverse, there's a new job or there's something new coming in. So if it's like money that you guys are waiting on, it's like maybe some of you guys are needing to realize that something needs to be let go, something needs to be done with in order for something new to start. Some of you guys may not want to hear that, and maybe that's something that you guys don't want to do. But the Ace of Swords reverse, I feel like there's something that isn't harmonious. It's gonna be contracts, it's gonna be something with people, it's gonna be something to do with finances here, but it's like something that you're realizing here. Okay, because the Ace of Swords is like something new. It's gonna be a new opportunity, but when it's in the reverse, it's kind of like you didn't want to do it, or you don't want to do it, or you feel like something isn't peaceful, you feel like something isn't harmonious, you feel like something isn't balanced. But the Death is in reverse, so it's making you feel like you guys are needing to change, Gemini. Like there's something that needs to be done in order for something else to be done. Period. Because the Five of Pentacles is like whatever money you're getting, this is money coming towards you, but it's like whatever it is in that's needing to be like transformed, or that you feel like, okay, in order for me to get here, I need to do this. In order for me to get this promotion, I need to do this. In order for me to get this this A, B, and C, whatever it is, I need to do this. It's like sacrifice. So it's kind of like some of you guys are resisting sacrifice, resisting change, resisting, because all this movement and all these swords. It's like swords is like communication. That's Gemini. That's y'all ear energy, y'all ear signs. So it's like, don't be trying to conflict other people because you conflicted. Like change stuff that you know that you need to. Because it's like projections. Like, you know how like we all go through it. But it's like, don't try and put yourself in a situation that you don't need to be in. Whether this is money,